Welcome everyone, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Card Hunter. Alright, now we'll continue on back where we were. Descent to the Core, level 11 quest, which means we're going to get D-leveled to level 13. You have stopped the geomancers, but have uncovered an even deadlier secret. Deeper in the fortress, these earth-twisting deviants are still plotting to enslave the hapless locals. You win a robe of the geomancers when you beat this mission. There's 3 battles. So far, I found this one to be pretty tough. Alright, I think we're good to go. Oh wow, we actually have another PowerPoint I can spend? Oh, that's right, I do. Here, give me... Don't remember what I took before. I think I wanted Mighty Spark. Yeah, I think it was Mighty Spark. Then again, Spark Generator. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright. I don't even... Oh, that's right, I can give you a health item. Anything else? Okay. I'll go ahead and take Trained Healer. Because I honestly don't remember what else I was using. And for you... Oh, that's right, I was gonna wait so I can swap this for some some 2 PowerPoint items. Okay, I think we're good. So let's get started. Wisp Laboratory. The document from the Order of the Core's Fortress leads you to... Let me turn off my FPS meter. There we go. The document from the Order of the Core's Fortress leads you to a ruined fishing village. It has apparently been recently abandoned, though the occasional bone protruding from the ground raises unsettling questions as what occurred here. A thorough search reveals a concealed entrance to a series of well-hidden tunnels. Venturing inside, the first room you discover is a laboratory. Okay, this is our first encounter with a practiced geomancer. They are not fun. At all. But there's not much we can do about it right now, so let's go ahead and just get going. Wonderful, I can actually attack first. Just in time, good. Alright. Can I actually reach you with any spells? No. Okay. That's cool. The Wisp aren't really that big of an issue, besides the fact they're just gonna constantly harass you. What's your range? Alright, I want you to move here. Oh, not bad. Alright, not much else I can do here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass turn. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's what this bastard can do. Blooming Ground. Attach a copy of each terrain attachment to every adjacent square that does not already have a terrain attachment. So this thing just expands. It's ridiculous. So I'm actually kind of in some trouble right now. I'll get hit with some acid. Alright, good news is I can do Slippery. Alright. Now, the other good news is I don't actually have to worry about getting much worse, per se. Okay. Alright, what I want to do is go ahead and make you guys use your teleport again. So yeah, you can see why these guys are kind of an issue. Come on. Okay. Let's see if I can kill you guys. Yes, I can. Do grounding plates. Okay, fast turn. That guy has hover, so I can't really do much against him. Go ahead and get rid of the weak parry, because you're not going to need it. Luckily, Slippery gives me free move, so I can actually just do that. Alright, good news. I can go ahead and kill you immediately. There we go. Okay, that guy just increased the duration of every freaking terrain effect. Could be a lot worse. So one thing I can do lock you in like that. And you have hover, so it doesn't matter. Okay, for you, I can actually move. Wall stone is also considered a terrain effect, so if you get a bunch of these out, they can actually kind of trap themselves, which is kind of amusing. Laser. Okay, Elvish mobility, that's good. Alright, I need to give you unholy power. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm inside a wall of stone. Okay, paralyzing bolt, it pushes you back and it makes you discard all your movement cards. I believe when I did this mission, or this module, I didn't have the Elven mobility cards, or any of those special Elven items. I was still using like nothing but walk cards practically. So yeah, getting something more than that is definitely a must. Think around. And that's the first battle. The scrapes of parchment and magical waste littering the floor here, it appears that the geomancers have been conducting experiments to summon and tame ethereal wisps to do their bidding, no doubt to keep the captive slaves in line. Oh, also I need to show off the robe of the geomancer, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. Junk. Nothing I need, and don't need it. Robe of the Geomancer gives you energizing move, which means you, anytime you play a movement card while having energizing move in your hand, it allows you to move further. And then there's thick hide armor. It's a really good mobility card, but I don't really need it. Ritual antechamber, or antechamber rather. The middle of this room is surrounded by a narrow moat of water and contains a senior-looking geomancer was trying to explain something to to a group of trogs. Whatever they were discussing is immediately forgotten as you approach. They rush to attack you. Oh, by the way, there's actually some grammatical errors in some of these. I don't think very many testers were. Oh, also this is done by the dungeon master for this is actually Karen. So if you look, you can see that she's got her Papa Manchu tag for delivery key. Geomancer. Oh, geomancer sect. Oh, this has the turn order. She's got a little box. It looks like a card box, and she's got a dice bag. A lot fancier than Gary's stuff. All right. Now these guys are bastards. This is actually kind of rough because it's very narrow stretch of land, and not much else you can do about it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and counterspell you guys. And what's worse, you can't really go after the geomancers just because these trogs will just keep stabbing you until you're dead. So yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. Okay, good block. Good hustle, good hustle. Yeah, that's happening. Hope you're used to it, because you're gonna see that a lot. Did I mention you're gonna be seeing that a lot? Because if I hadn't, you're gonna be seeing that blooming ground card quite a bit. And of course they had a movement card. They always have a movement card. You know, the point of being a warrior is so you can have armor and use it to defend yourself, but it's kind of pointless to be a warrior if your armor checks and block checks always fail. Like so. Just want to point that out. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this. This is probably the worst possible start to have. I've, you know, a 3-tile lava card followed by 2 blooming grounds. And pretty much all of my characters are on bad ground. Hey, succeeded. Good. Alright. How much health do you have? Not enough. Please stop rolling that. Another blooming ground. Look at that. Another 1 on my armor check. Oh, good, you succeeded. Yeah, you're dead. Alright, well that's fine. Go ahead and go this way. I don't have any place to move, unfortunately. And I'm gonna have to use a card anyway, so might as well zap you. Would have been nice to kill that trog before it gets armor. Yeah, you can see how annoying this is. Already nearly dead. Thank you for teleporting me. And look, another blooming ground. Just want to point that out. Another blooming ground. least I'm kind of surviving. Alright, let's go ahead and get a limited heal up. I'm gonna get hit with a rock fall, I know it. I have no choice but to move now. So if I pass turn, I'll risk getting killed. Oh, thank you. That was actually really nice of you. So instead of getting rockfalled or caved in, I got telekinesis closer to the target. Okay. Okay, one down. Two down. And you can't get out of that. And you have a hover card, so... yeah. Not dead yet, but pretty close. No surprise there. Okay. Well, one thing you could do... Give me one moment. Sorry about that. Frame rate dropped down to 1, so I kind of had to deal with that. Anyway, the one thing you can do here is I can actually put these here. That way I can actually get out of there. And then... but I didn't actually need to do that, because I'm just going to trap you in it anyway. Good. That's fine. I can take one more lava hit, even if I fail one of the armor rolls. Once again, I apologize for the latency. I'll probably have to cut out after this battle. Paralyzing bolt. Okay, that's annoying. But it doesn't matter, because you're stuck. And there you go. Yeah, I think my hard drive's getting too full. A rat's nest of deliberately misleading corridors threatens to keep you underground forever. After some time, you pass a listening check and hear chanting nearby. You decide to follow it to the source, and this leads you to what can only be the core ritual room. Common. Shields aren't too bad, though. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and, I'll go ahead and cut it off here for a brief moment, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, sorry about that delay. I went ahead and let my rendering finish to kind of free up some hard drive space before continuing. Ritual Core. Entering the room, you discover that Brother Aram and a group of geomancers are performing a ritual summoning to call forth a monstrous earth elemental to do their bidding. You must stop them by any means necessary before the ritual is complete. Alright, the third and probably most annoying battle yet. Nice looking map though. Alright. Practice geomancers in the center, which means he's just gonna cause chaos this entire time. The thing you gotta do is pretty much just take advantage of the geomancer AI. In In other words, try to stay on top of terrain effects that don't cause damage, such as rough terrain. Alright, one thing I can do, let's go ahead and do Unholy Well on you. By doing that, I can at least get that up and running. I'm going to go ahead and open up by sending you out that way. Okay, that's good. That means I can now just move here without any worries. And now I'm going to start blasting him. 10 damage. And now 7 damage. The question is, can I get him... if I can get him to a point where he's not moving anymore, I'll be in some good shape. I'm going to go ahead and waste a lunging hack because I don't have much else to do. So, yeah. So while this is annoying, these guys don't have very many ranged attacks. They do have a few electric bolt spells type things, but besides that, they have nothing but terrain effects. So all you have to do is stay on the rough terrain, and they won't do anything to you. Okay, I think that's about all I can do right now. Okay, I'll attempt to kill him. If I can kill him right off the bat, I'll be in really good shape. Awesome. That's really good. Getting rid of him will make our life a whole lot easier. Because now each of these guys can only use us attack once, or do one action per round. Anyway, let's go ahead and... is there anything I can really do? Yeah, you're pretty much stuck there, so let's go ahead and start taking care of you. That's fine. Okay, Everlasting Ground. That's fine. We don't have to worry about Bloom anymore, which is good. It's really good, actually. What else can we do? We'll go ahead and just move up. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and do Elvish Insight. Oh wow, they have tons of movement left. Go ahead and take a step forward. So what we gotta do is somehow make them use up all their movement cards. Easier said than done, unfortunately. Okay. I can at least have one target if I need to. I'll go ahead and move up again. Okay, good. Unfortunately, I can only hit one person, which is fine. That's more than I expected. And unfortunately, she's going to take some damage there. Oh, no, actually, no, she's not, 'cause she has Slippery. So she's good to go. And we'll go ahead and just use our... we can go ahead and use it on her. Why not? There we go. This is probably the smoothest you'll ever see this battle go. I mean, like, seriously. This is a really good start. Being able to kill the geomancer. Oh, by the way, the geomancer was Aron from that was mentioned at the end of the last Order of the Core module. Of course, now he's dead, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go ahead and do demonic feedback on you. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That hurts. That's okay. Go ahead and do a healing pulse. Talented Healer's been changed. It used to be you get to draw a card every time you do a heal spell. Now it's been changed that it changes all your heal cards into cantrips, and also it'll heal yourself, the caster, for 2 every time you use one. So it's essentially a free move. Very, very useful. Okay, I want to move here. So much for that. Okay. Not much else I can do right now. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Go ahead and move up this way. Everlasting ground, that's fine. Lava pool, that's gonna hurt. Luckily... Oh, so much for the Unholy Frenzy. But we at least get this going off. I should have done the other way around, but that's okay. Okay. Not a big deal. I'll wait until they move. Can I hit anyone from here? Yes, I can hit you. Alright, we need to get you moving. Alright, we don't need that. Okay, you moved him away. Okay. Help the weak. Call it heal. So that was a free move. Not much we needed to do, so let's go ahead and see if I can move you into position. Awesome. Okay, they have no more movement, and they've used up all their attacks. And once again, you've guessed it, my cat's in front of me right now. Okay, let's go ahead and dash here. Takes care of you. Oh, I'm not done with you yet. There we go. This went really well. We'll go ahead and dash. How much life am I down? You're down 4? Okay, we'll go ahead and use this limited heal. Which I can only cast out myself, but that's fine, because it acts as a cantrip, which means I get to go first next turn. Okay. Yeah, this is the smoothest I've ever had this fight go. On my scrapped recording, doing the entire module took over 50 minutes. And I actually had I had to retry the entire thing because I actually died too many times. All right, we need to get you in position. Let's get you there. Lightning strike. I swear it's because I record this. That's the reason why I keep, failing all my armor checks. But, bam, take this. 17 damage from a freaking cleric. There you go. You wipe your brow with relief as the ritual dies with the last geomancer. The enigmatic Brother Aram's death should end the threat of the Order of the Core. It is unclear what he was working towards, though. What was the greater purpose, and was he working alone? So these are essentially kind of like side plots, but some of them actually have multiple modules that, go one after the other, sort of. Alright, let's collect our loot. Alright, nothing too fantastic. The Mighty Sparking Staff, though, is pretty nice. Fortunately, you need a freaking gold You need a gold talent to use it. Which I actually technically do have. Oh, rare treasure. That's kind of nice. Alright, take all and continue. Okay, that means we're now on our way to doing the ones I haven't finished yet. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video because I'm only doing one video per module, and I need to spend some time actually rendering all these videos. But yeah, from now on they should be blind unless I screw up a recording and have to redo it. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at tempo scales. Yeah, which gives us access to lizard hide boots, which actually gives you access to scuttles, which are very neat little free moves. But yep, we'll be doing tempo scales next, which means we'll be dealing with lizard men, which will probably be pretty tough. Alright, till next time everyone, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Card Hunter. See you guys later.